Good afternoon, everyone. It's Dwayne Pinnell with Transwest Truck, Trailer, and RV in Belton, Missouri once again, and doing a little twist today in that I'm standing in a brand new 2022 Newmar King Aire. The floor plan is a 4531, and the thing that's a twist about it is this unit's already sold. And these folks came in, they made a call actually, and we coordinated all the details over the phone about what they wanted in a King Aire. Now this happened to be a unit that we already had on order with Newmar, but because it was not yet scheduled within their system, we were able to modify it based on the needs of the new owner of the coach. And they're going to be picking up this beautiful, beautiful coach tomorrow. And again, this is what they wanted and what their vision was for a new coach. So as I walk through here, there will be some things that we had chosen differently whenever we put the coach together and submitted an order with Newmar. But they wanted to change that so that it more meets their needs, their decor choices, and things of that nature. For instance, these Mink rift oak cabinets. This was not originally how we had ordered it. However, they wanted this finish for their cabinets throughout the coach, and so we did it, and they chose the high gloss finish. There is a suede finish that's available in the 2022s, which they chose not to do in their coach. They again wanted that high gloss European look finish with these sleek cabinets. Now, there are several different options that were not chosen on the coach. For instance, you can, in 2022, order more cabinetry above the theater seats as they've chosen it in this coach, and they've got the expandable booth dinette. So the cabinets would actually give you more space in this area on the driver's side of the coach. On this side, of course, you still have that pop-up TV behind the love seat here in the salon or the living area here, as well as the nice kitchen with the cabinetry. You've got the deep, deep counters. For 2022, they've raised these cabinets a couple of inches so that you do have more space between the bottom of the cabinet and the top of the counter. These are quartz countertops, and they're beautiful. I'm going to go through a couple of the design books that Newmar provides to us, both for the exterior colors and the interior colors, kind of walk you through that process of what it would look like to give me a call and place another order for a King Aire, which we have several on order still that have not yet gone into the production or scheduling with Newmar that we could modify for you, whatever your needs would be. Of course, within the tolerance of what Newmar will allow, but there are many things that they will allow us to do. And of course, when you're talking decor choices or choices in furniture, we have a lot of flexibility because they offer those standard as options within the realm of the King Aire for 2022. So come on back, you can see how beautiful this is with the light cabinetry. You got a little bit darker finishes on the sofas and the seating surfaces, and then you got this beautiful, beautiful tile going throughout the King Aire with the large wide wood planks going back. You got the great decor in the ceiling here that creates some great visual interest whenever you're looking up. You still have things like the theater mode here. You can push a button, bring the lights all down, the TV will come up, and then you can go into movie mode if you're wanting to watch TV with your loved one or whomever you might be traveling with, maybe family members, friends that might be along, and you can do that in the King Aire with a touch of a couple buttons. Come on back. You've got the nice Viking appliances. Here, a hidden microwave convection oven on this side with the touch of a simple button. You can bring that up to expose it. And again, very, very sleek when you close that door and put it all away. You don't have to pay attention to it or look at it any longer when those nice doors are closed. I'll point out here you have a couple of what I call towers of power. They'll pop up from the countertop surface space, so you can plug in the back of the counter area here your coffee pot, maybe some lighting, anything you might want to do to accent that top of the counter. And moving on back, again, the decor still continues as we go through. You've got the nice leather ceilings here. By the way, those seating surfaces all throughout the coach in the front are genuine leather. And then you have that great pantry with the complete pull-out shelves that extend all the way. And again, those are adjustable top to bottom. So for the larger items, taller items, you can put those in the way that they're most organized for you and what your needs are. This nice cantilever door. This has the central vacuum system. And again, the quartz countertop carried throughout the coach. And then back into the bedroom, you got the high-end finishes with the leather blinds on either side that open and close. They can be raised all the way. You have full exposure then to the very nice windows that are on either side. And then you've got this huge TV. And I'll make note of the fireplace here also. Now another area where you can add some cabinet space is just above the headboard here. You could add some cabinets above here if you feel like there would be not enough storage in the coach. You'd have the opportunity to add a little bit of storage there. You've got the wireless phone chargers on either side, and again, just a real high-end sleek finish with the beautiful sconces on either side of the bed. Just, it's a great coach. Stepping up, you got the nice beautiful marble floors in the back with the high-end ceramic tile that you can see, the glossy finish, the dull finish, and the variation between them just gives you a really high-end look and feel in this bathroom area. Of course, we've got the exit door here in case there's emergency. One can get out very easily. And then the closet has cedar lining. And all of the electronic components for TV have been moved back in this area so they don't clutter the front any longer like they did at one time years ago. Nice big safe there, and lots of storage for shoes, for sweaters, for hanging clothing, and it's just a lovely coach. You see this hammered sink, which is very nice. Nice copper hammered sink, and then the high-end faucets and fixtures within the coach. And so again, just wanted to give you a brief walkthrough. We've got the Miele stacked washer dryer, or I'm sorry, it's Bosch stacked washer dryer in this coach. And again, this is exactly what they wanted. So they will take possession of this coach right away. But I wanted to sit down with you and kind of show you what the process looks like for maybe ordering out of one of those that we currently have on order with Newmar, that we could modify and change again to what you would like for a nice King Aire. And the wait time really depends on when we get that order. And what we would do is we'd mark it retail sold if we get to that point where you want to place an order for one of those coaches that we have currently in queue with Newmar. And we'd let them know that we have it retail sold, and then we would give them all of the details of the coach the way that you wanted, and they would put it into their scheduling system and get it scheduled in order to produce it, and then coordinate when you would come and pick it up from me. So again, my name is Dwayne Pinnell. That's D-W-A-Y-N-E. Last name is Pinnell, P-I-N-N-E-L-L. And my phone number is 816-516-5312. The email for me is dwayne.pinnell@transwest.com. And I'm in the Belton store. Doesn't matter where you are in the area of the country, you can give me a call. I'll be happy to help anyone that wants to talk about, again, reserving one of those slots that we already have in place with Newmar and making that your own. So don't hesitate to give me a call, and I'll give you that number at the end here as well. But Newmar provides us with, first of all, some order forms, and I'll just show you what that looks like. Now, I underlined the cabinet area because cabinets are a big thing for people who've used coaches for many years, and they still want that storage space. So Newmar gives the flexibility of that option. But of course, outside of picking out what decor you want and the nice wallboard and the seating surfaces, and configuring what the seating surfaces are, whether it's going to be the theater seats like are in this coach, or if it's going to be a sofa there instead. It could be a U-shaped dinette here with an oval table, which is an option. This happens to be the extend-a booth, so under power, this will extend out There's another cushion that exposes itself, and then also a back that comes in, so as well as a couple of leaves for this table, which can be pulled out. So you've got a nice seating surface for 6 people. You want to sit around, play cards, have dinner, whatever that might be, it gives you the room to do that and the flexibility to do that. Or, as I'm seated here, just if it's a couple seating across from each other, which is very, very convenient, very comfy, and just a real nice coach for living in, frankly, if that's how you wanted to use it. So outside of the order form, there are then the other configuration of the choices of furniture, let's say. So again, we're talking the extended booth here, so it's chosen. We're talking the theater seating there, but you have some other configurations that you can choose. There's that U-shaped dinette with that oval table, and then again you can do the cabinetry above this seating area, above the headboard, and just anything that you choose there. Outside of that, again, we can look at the decor packages, and even though we've got it ordered a certain way, it's not too late to change one of those that has not been ordered yet. So we see we have the Naples here, we have the Mesa, we have the Voluto, which is the one that we're sitting in now as far as the decor, and then we have the Andaz. So with those 4 options, you have something that the Newmar designers have put together with reference to the textiles and the flooring, etc. But if you don't particularly like a fabric, we can pull a fabric from one of the other design packages and we can implement it elsewhere in the coach so that you don't have to use the fabric. Again, that's part of a package. We can do some configuration like that. The cabinet choices, as I told you, the customer did not particularly like the one that we'd chosen for this coach. So whenever we got together, they decided they wanted to go with this Mink Rift Oak wood cabinetry, and they did want the high gloss, which is what we did here. But you have the choices of the Tuscan maple, the Modesto Rift Oak wood, and then the Stratus Rift Oak. So a lot of choices within the coach. And then the other thing was the countertops in here. The countertop, and you can't even see it because of the countertop that was chosen, but this is a countertop piece that indicates what this will look like in real life, and you can see how it is hidden there because it just kind of melts in there. However, you have a couple of other countertop options as well, and one that has less pattern in it, but a little bit larger design overall. And again, those are things that we can sit down and choose what you want to do. Now on the exterior, we do have different paint choices. So I'll just go through here. So this is the Baroque that you see here, the more classic design with the swirls in the outside, and we can do some modification of colors. If Newmar is using certain colors within the 2022 model year, and you want to grab something from one of the other coaches and their design book, we can do things like that. The only thing we can't do is change the pattern on the exterior of the coach. So that is locked in. And we do have the more traditional design here, but we also have the contemporary design. More straight lines, less swirls, and the exterior of the coach here, frankly, is the contemporary design on the exterior, and we did a little bit of paint modification from what is available in the books. So we implemented some different colors in different areas of the coach. You see the A, B, C in this, and then you've got a skin tone on the coach. So that's just at a high level look of what we can do when we're putting together a King Aire coach, or frankly any of the models that Newmar offers in their coach palette, if you will. So I hope you'll give me a call. Been doing this a long time. Very easy to put together the coach that you want and just walk you through that whole process, which is quite easy. My phone number, again, is 816-516-5312. My name is Dwayne, D-W-A-Y-N-E, and the last name is Pinnell, P-I-N-N-E-L-L. So my email is dwayne.pinnell@transwest.com. I hope this gave you a nice different perspective maybe of how you would go about ordering a coach such as this one, and the folks that'll take possession of this did with me some months ago. And I would love the opportunity to work with you. So reach out to me, feel free to do so. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for spending your time with me today. And any questions, don't hesitate to contact me either by email or by phone or text at the number I gave you. Have a great day.